Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update. It's a bye week for the Jaguars, and certainly better than anything else. Going into the bye week with a victory is just what they needed. And by the way, regardless of what you heard, the Jaguars actually have now gone 3 consecutive years into the bye week with a victory, having done so the last 2 years in London, and then, of course, this year in Indianapolis. It is the first time they've gone into the bye week with a winning record, though, I don't know. It seems like forever, doesn't it? The Jaguars now at 4-3 sit tied atop the AFC South. So I think it bears, all right, Leonard Fournette's going to be fine at some point, and so is Cam Robinson. Robinson may be back for Cincinnati, but even if not, he'll only miss 1 game. Fournette, no doubt, will be back for the Cincinnati game. So I think it bears kind of thinking about, or what do they really need to do to get into the playoffs? The Jaguars at this point are playing, according to what's happened so far this year, the easiest schedule in the NFL for the rest of the season, based on the opponent's records and what's going on there. The division's not incredibly difficult. The Jaguars at 4-3. Now that's 7 games. They've got 9 games remaining. I think if they go 5-4 in the last 9 games, that gives them a 9-7 record and probably good enough for postseason coming out of the AFC South. And then you start looking at it and you say, wait a minute, they really got a chance to do something if they play like they're capable of playing. And that's something that we haven't been able to say in the last 5 years, let's say. If they play like we've seen them play, whether it's Bortles' arm or Fournette's legs or the defense doing their job, if they play like they're capable of playing, this team could win 9, 10, maybe 11 games. That sounds so strange for a team that only won 3 games last year. But with the addition of the free agents on defense and how the game is now played, the Jaguars are built, I think thanks to Tom Coughlin and Doug Marrone, with some input clearly from Dave Caldwell, to be a contender. Playing like a contender means back-to-back wins and winning at home. That means even with a week off, the game against Cincinnati still looms large as the next game on the schedule. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update.